Yo, what up guys? Mr. Gruss here from MBR Starcast. We have some more live League of Legends gameplay for you guys today. Today I'm going to play it as Hired Gun Lucian. I've played him a couple of days and actually made a video, even though this probably up like 2 weeks later than when I actually made this. But I made a game actually with Fresh against another Fresh and a Tristana, I believe. I feel it was a Tristana. It's a good fun game. I've not really played Lucian. I've probably played 5 games with him. I really was enjoying AD carry before I went to Thailand. I had a really good feel for it, and it got me all the way through gold. Easily was playing AD carry because I feel once I get into a good position, I know how to play an AD carry and where to position. And the AD carry, in my opinion, is the most important part of the team. As soon as that's gone, you have no damage. So them being fed away was really important. But their team comp is really kind of weird. Like, you could say they have 3 AD carries, even though Teemo is most likely going to be AP, but Draven and Jinx, I don't know what's going to be happening. I guess Xerath must be supporting one of them, then one goes top, maybe Draven top. I tried Jinx top when she first came out, it was kind of right, but I don't know. But, you know, it does mean they have a very squishy team compared to us who have an Olaf top lane. But it could be quite tricky for him with their melee, but with their range, but once he gets on top of them, he should be able to be alright. Shaco, I've seen a couple of them. I've never seen much of recently, but over the last few games I've played, I've seen a couple of Shakos being jungled. So he really needs that kind of early kill. If he doesn't get that, I feel he's not really that valuable at all. Whilst I think Syndra in the mid lane should be quite strong. Someone's calling me on Skype. Fuck those bitches. We should be back up and running. I had to minimize fraps for a second because I didn't want my thing to DC. Like, I've had it. Well, I'm sure you guys probably know when I've had someone call me on Skype, I've raged because it generally freezes my game and then fraps closes, and then because fraps shouldn't have minimized and it did. It's like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, and it's like, oh shit, man. So let's see. Does he still do the smiley face? That's cool. I'd say I really like that on his normal skin. It's pretty cool. I think the main cool thing is his recall with the chair. But anyway, I like Lucian. I think I'm gonna go for the Triforce today because I guess his passive is quite strong, which I've never really kind of used. I think the Triforce should get the most out of his passive maybe. But I've never actually built it with him before, but you know, you gotta try things out. If I can, I would get the BS sword first because I'm just a massive fan of the BS sword. I think if you can get that first before your opponent, then it can be just huge. Especially with Fresh, you know, Soraka can maybe heal him up for a little bit, but if Fresh is poking and harassing him down constantly with his melee attack, I think it would really go in our favour, especially if Fresh lands a hook. It's GG. So it's going to be Jinx actually, Draven mid. That's quite interesting. Draven, yeah, sure. I kind of like the idea of it. I know it was used a little bit, before Draven like got quite nerfed, quite heavy. I don't know how good he is now, but his Q used to be a lot more AP. They would go mid and just like try and do bare crazy damage, auto attack at like level 2 because of his just Q being so strong as long as he can catch it. That was the sort of idea behind it. But we'll see. That was nice. That's what we want to kind of do, is trade and get those Qs off. But obviously, Soraka taking that heal, and that's all really Soraka does. If Fresh lands a hook, it's literally she's flashing. There's no doubt about that. Also, I believe Fresh just took his E. Maybe I don't know what he's took. If he has his E, then there should be something there. So I think he's taking his W, which I really don't agree with. Like, or I think we've lost quite a bit of kill potential because he's not even going to have it. Like, he's only going to have his Q now, so we don't even have his E. So I don't know what to say about that. Really, I don't know why he would take his W. Like, we're not going to be worried about little old Soraka doing any damage. It's cool though. I should be. I'm actually double her CS, so just want to try and keep that advantage as much as possible. Trying to fight with them, but also trying to farm. Because the thing with Soraka, she just heals them up. So unless we get a good hook, it's pointless going straight after them. I'm a lot more interested in farming. Because Soraka will just sort of sustain her up and keep her in lane for the moment. Because I don't have that sort of. Or Fresh hasn't landed a hook. I think if Fresh lands a hook, That'd be the real tale to see how things can go this game. I imagine a lot of damage is going to go down, but we need to do it soon because we put a nice amount of damage down and she just gets healed up. There's like a 20-second window where Soraka, oh that was bad, where Soraka can't heal, so it's important we kind of try and abuse that really. And I don't feel fresh. Oh my, I messed those last 2 minions up. I don't feel fresh is abusing that. And, so we do make the flash happen from Jinx. She was going to die then because of Fresh's Ignite, but for me, I could have took my E. If I took my E then I probably would have got that kill, but I went for my W because Fresh wasn't doing anything at the time, but they overextended, trying to put some damage on me when Fresh was out of lane, and Fresh got a nice hook, and there was the hook, it made her flash. Obviously, I used my flash, reason for that was being that I wanted to get the kill. Forget we missed out on these minions. I really wanted to get that kill because me getting that kill just snowballs me and allows me to get the BS sword I want. But we are gonna back, and he wants. There's nothing really I can do with fresh backs, so you know I probably would stay out in lane, but it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna go for a Sheen. Let's try it. Let's try it something different. I could go for the Vamp Scepter, which would be nice because obviously Soraka's just healing that, but I think with the Sheen, as long as Fresh lands a hook, then I'm really going to be making a nice proxy damage. So I'm pretty happy. A nice start, 36 minions to her 20. So actually a high, or joint highest now. So that's alright. Farming could be a little bit better. I missed a few, but I was getting the majority of them. And obviously backing doesn't help. You know, I could have definitely stayed out and got my BS sword, but without Fresh, I kind of just sit there like doing nothing, and it gets to this point I'd have to wait to this point here, and you know by that time, you know, I might as well have just shopped and bought and at least got some kind of advantage, not a massive advantage, or definitely bigger than what she's got, but you know, having that BS sword would have been huge. But there we go, I'll have to wait for another day. Nice. Good job to Fresh, really nice. I was like more interested in the minions, but it was definitely worth it because if he lands the hook, then you know missing out on that little bit of gold isn't important. So the Sheen worked out quite nice there for the pro. Oh, that was very annoying. Those 2 minions, just a big Fresh hook, and that's what happens when Jinx has no flash and no one. I don't know where Soraka is. She doesn't have that flash or someone to sort of back her up. She's just a sit and duck, and that was the case there, and they're using that nice Sheen to my advantage, so yeah, good job, really nice job with Fresh. And that's the thing with Lucian, I still have my E to like do stuff if I don't have my flash, and, you know, I can dive over walls, which is a really nice kind of feature Lucian. I can use it with my ultimate, which is really cool as well, so I do really like Lucian. He's cool. I think I can definitely feel getting into him. I like this skin for him. I always think I've missed all these minions, which is terrible for me. I always think if you have a nice skin, it always helps. Oh, Soraka the hero just blocking that out. I could have I feel like I could kill Soraka. I fucked that up a little bit. Oh, how did I not even get a assist on that at least? That kind of sucks. I messed my ult up a bit. You know, I was trying to get an angle on onto Soraka, which I think I would have killed her. But the thing with his ult is not like straight, and that's what kind of bugged me out. Then I've not really got like I say I'm not a big. I've only played him like 5 times. So I've not really got his ult like the technique, I guess you could say, down to a T, and it kind of showed down, but. It's cool, you know, we actually get 2 kills. Oh, I got 1 kill. Fresh gets a kill, which rewards him with something, and he's going to be stronger and his gank potential will be better. Again, I can't afford my BS sword because we had the back, which kind of sucks, but I just go Phage. Just build a Triforce. Normally I would never build a Triforce this early, but it's kind of gone that way because of the way I've had the back. And that time I did have the back, but it's cool. 61 to 28. Had I not missed some of the minions I did, I definitely would have had the money to buy the BS sword. But it's still, the Phage is still pretty powerful. 200 health, 20 attack damage plus the slow, the passive, which I believe slows them or increases my movement speed. So It's cool. Ult's almost up, and with that up, I think we're going to be looking to cause some pain. Her flash, it's 20 seconds on it. Oh, actually, her flash should be up now, I guess. So, I'll be looking for her to flash, really. Unless my ultimate up though. Don't know where her flash was. If my flash is up, her flash is definitely going to be up. It wasn't the cleanest of ults. Again, not really in the greatest position. But she went into that bush, which kind of cocked up my view, but it didn't really matter in the end. Just a really good job by Fresh. Nice hook. I want to be getting these minions really. I'm trying to rush them to try and make so she loses onto the turret, but doing that, you know, I'm costing me because I'm missing some, which isn't really ideal. But it's cool. Soraka's trying to pick up some of these, but oops. Made that a little bit messy. There we go. Good job by Fresh. Showing why she really tried to extend the night. That. I never like taking the turret this early, but fuck it. It will mean Shaker's gonna come over here a bit more, but he doesn't really want to lose that pink. Oh, he's only level 5 actually. I was being a bit of a pussy. I thought he was definitely higher level than 5. I would have probably got involved then, but I just didn't imagine him to be level 5. He lost Fresh's pink ward for nothing really. We could actually have scared him off, but there we go. Not to worry. That was my kind of fault really. Missed a big one. I'm kind of just wondering what Fresh is up to. He's put me off my farm. I want to be trying to want to see what he's up to, but again, where I'm trying to rush this, I'm losing a lot of farm for the way I'm trying to farm. It's not good. Like trying to push the lane and watch Fresh, it's like cost me on farm, which isn't ideal. You see Draven's got quite a nice sort of farm lead for himself. 92, 5 kills. So have I actually, but I don't know what's going on. That's a lot of people. Really just want to get this farm and not be that. Draven's looking fed, which worries me. My farm's falling behind because I've been trying to rush those minions and I've lost a lot of farm because of that. It really does worry me, this Draven. He's got a BF, so that's why I feel I need to get my BF sword put into my build. Oh, cry baby. I knew she was getting mad. Just wind her up. And this is what happens when you take what more would you do on bot? That's the problem when you take the turret at bot, and that's why I always hate it. But every support I ever play with always take the turret because I think, oh, the gold's great. Which sure it is, but you know, the amount of gold I'm now losing through not farming, like I could be farming. My headset I think's just died. I think I should, maybe my headset's still working, I hope, fingers crossed. I just heard it beeping, which generally means that it's low. And this is what happens when the lane gets pushed. You take the turret, nothing's to stop the wave, and hurts me and farm now. And kills, because I'm not here to actually, like, I could be maybe killing Jinx or something, but I'm not here to do that, so. They are pushing. I just, fuck. I thought I was about to flash, but my dude he didn't flash in time. Maybe because I walked into that trap. I'd have definitely got the kill then, but I don't know. Scared them off, I guess. It was a nice amount of damage, but I don't know who he means so bad. I don't know much more I could do about that. We should really take Dragon, I feel. Like, bot's gone now, so if Kha'Zix actually comes over, I'm hoping my headset dies. It doesn't. I need to find my wire for it quickly. It would be pretty bad if that was to die on me. I'm gonna have to take it off in a second after we get all the clear. Horrible Soraka. She didn't even check the bush, so it weren't really actually in my favour. I can get this wave at bot. Which purely is I just don't have the gold income I want to back yet with. I'm just worried about my headset dying more than anything. But again, I don't want to be overcaught. I've actually got a flawless game at the moment, which is kind of good. So yeah, I'm going to do my headset. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I think that should be back all good now. I'm using a wireless headset, so it obviously I don't know what I'm going to say. It runs out of battery, that's it. I've actually gone for my boots now. I've completely dodged boots. It's kind of with the BS sword, it makes my build a bit mix match, but I'll be able to get my Triforce next 3 minutes, I reckon. Nice kill to pick on Soraka. It's a bit, well, I guess she didn't expect it. She was gonna do the ward in, but it was a little bit late to the party. Wow. There goes my flawless game. He was, I guess, just as fed as me. More fed than me because he's got better farm and I kill more. So I thought with me and Kha'Zix plus my barrier, it was an easy kill. I could have flashed away in all fairness, but or maybe dash or use my E, but then we wouldn't have put enough damage. He's really fed, and that was actually really strong by him. That Q damage he put down was pretty heavy then. And as I say, there goes my flawless game. All because something, or I don't know. It was kind of a nice idea, but I don't know. That was without his ultimate as well, and Kha'Zix on him. We just couldn't kill him quick enough. Maybe because I've gone this I haven't completed my Triforce. I don't know. Whilst he's gone for the Bloodthirster and he's got another VS Sword and a Zeal there, which I really like that. I prefer that kind of route, but I kind of want to just try to Triforce out and see what it does. But I prefer that kind of traditional route there. Even though I think the Triforce in a build is kind of nice on some champions, but I like normally going for the Bloodthirster first because it really made for that trading. Because I just don't. That's probably why as well. Actually, if you look at my build, which I normally don't have, I don't have any lifesteal, which I normally would have, unless I rush an Infinity Edge, and then I just have super damage, and I don't have either of those. That's why I think I kind of it didn't go. It's probably why I didn't really do what I thought I was going to do. But I don't know. Once we get this Triforce complete, I think we should be a bit of a pain in their ass, but I'm just kind of like, what do I do? I'm just like, it's just a process where nothing's happening. It's just like, I kind of sit here and try and kill Jinx without Soraka or what, and if I do this, it's kind of suicide. I have no barrier, but I am far ahead of her. She does have a VS on now, but does she know? I should go mid, I guess, really, shouldn't I? Oh, actually worked. I'm just gonna stay up top now. Fuck it. There's no point in me going mid. I left it too late. I probably could have went on a bit earlier, but I was kind of panicked. Or I wanted to wait, but then I kind of panicked because mid was getting like destroyed. So, but you know, you gotta lose mid sometime. Oh my god. Here comes the second death now, I think. I'm just gonna go Soraka because I don't know which fucking one's the shaker. There wasn't really much more I could do than that. Soraka was an easy target, so that was why I kind of went at her. And I knew which one to attack, even though obviously Shaka had been doing more damage, but kind of overextended. I should have really saw that coming. That's cool, you know. There goes my flawless game even more, but it was a nice kill over Jinx, even though she's not really worth much now, but it was alright, you know, we got some farm. My farm's not great this game. Could have been better, you know, 2 deaths hurt, and you know, where the lane's been so far pushed and missing quite a few where I was trying to push it, it's kind of really hurt me really, but It's cool, you know, that was... The damage I do to Jinx is really promising. You know, my Triforce is complete now, so it means if I land any... Or I do any of my abilities, I'm going to be doing some super damage. Even she's scared of a level 9 Fresh, she's had to flash away from him, so... I'm just worried about this Draven. 8-2 now. Same as me. Funny enough, she's just got 50 CS more than me, which is... pretty huge, I guess. Slow. Fresh gets some. Actually, I do have my E, I guess. Nice, Fresh tanked it up like a boss. He gets some lifesteal, which really. That's definitely got to be my next purchase. I'm just worried about this. Draven's just raping everything. You'd think Syndra. Oh, I can understand why she has. Where is she? 1-3. I can understand why. But the thing is, you think she'd be able to blow him up, but I guess maybe she's so far behind she can't do that now. Fresh is going balls deep here. That was a bit silly by Fresh to go in so early then. Maybe he thought I was behind him, but I don't know. He went and, like, if he waited like 5 seconds, I'd have been there in a time, he probably went and died. So it just makes Draven still more fun. Now he has this Infinity Edge, which is like really scary. It's the reason even though we're similar on kills, the reason he has so much gold is that 40 farm difference, like the equivalent of 2 kills, so it's really kind of paying off for him. And because he's just been able to sit in mid lane the whole time, and it's just easy for him, but for me, you know, I just have no lane to really farm into because it's constantly pushed their way because there's no turret to kill the minions, so it's cool though. I've almost got my Bloodthirster. Once I get that, it's going to make... Well, at least I got Vamp Scepter now. At least once I get my Bloodthirster, make my trading, and it shouldn't mean I should be able to trade a lot better and stay in the fight instead of getting like burst down real quick. But we'll see, you know. I'm really fed, but so is he. But we do have a Kha'Zix which is looking to be fed, so... Oh, I thought that was me leaping. I was like, why did my character just leap? I thought I was there. I was like, confused myself a lot, I think. Well, that was a nice fan dash. We just need to get mid or something. Oh, mid's gone actually. We just need to get a pick on Draven or something and just push. This would be the nice thing to do. That was a bit crazy by Shaker though. I don't know why he just chose to go in like that. Seemed a bit silly. He gets out, I guess. Seemed a bit silly. Just really need to get this turret. That'd be really helpful. Hoping maybe to catch them there. They know where he is. That's the thing. What's going on? We have no Kha'Zix, so we got to be very careful. I wonder how Olaf's doing. 1-0, nice, very nice. Help farming him as well. Nah, they're going bots, so fuck it. We've got 2 out of 2 dragons, which is really good as well. So gold wise as a team, I think we should have better resources. But I don't know. Wait and see. It's only really Draven that's fed, and then once he's gone I really don't think they have much, because Jinx does have a Bloodthirster, but she hasn't really got much else going for her. Whilst I have the gold for a Bloodthirster now, and I have the, that's my Triforce. Once I get those auto attacks, but it's the case of getting those auto attacks because I'm scared of what he can do to me. And why we engage in that when there's only like 2 of us there or whatever? Jinx gets her first. Who even engaged that? I don't know who it was. Some flipping tool there, I don't know how much. Why they... What? Oh my god. Why they engaged that I will never know. That was so annoying. Such a dumb engage. Like, we went... Oh, she's not gonna do it. Draven's just so fair. Treat yourself, Draven. It's the problem. With that Infinity Edge plus Bloodthirster, his damage is just like, what the fuck. Unless Olaf gets some massive clear up. See, Fresh, like, I think it was Fresh who engaged. Fresh, like, I really credit Fresh because I think he's done well by me this game, but what is going on? It's a mess. But like the pulls he keeps doing is really hurting us. Good job, but because the last whisper now, he's just an item ahead of me. Because I've gone that for that Triforce, his straight damage is so huge, which means I can land my ability, sure, but I've got to get the auto attack off, and if I do that to get the auto attack off against him, I extend, so he just ease me, and he can literally like free shot me with how fed he is now. He's just really, really fed, and it's worrying because I'm fed, but I don't know. It's a lot easier with Draven once, especially with his Q. As long as he can land his Q, or catch his Q, it's GG. And it's hurting us at the moment. It really is. Syndra has Deathfire Grass, so maybe she can blow him up, but still, I don't know. I think with Olaf, once we're grouped up, we should be alright, because they don't really have that front line. It's just we haven't been in a fight with Olaf. And also, that last fight was a 3v1, or it was like a 5v3 going their way, so it wasn't ideal. Does she want this blue bar? Do you want it? Oh, there it's gone. I was going to give it to her, but my guy, because I did an ability, fucking... I think she wouldn't be happy. I didn't mean to, I was trying to just get a low for her. She was taking so long to come over as well, but I did an ability on it, and because of that I had the double proc on my auto attack, which just changed everything. We really need to push if Shaco's top. Like, otherwise we're just going to achieve nothing. Just Draven. Damage. I think they're probably, just these three will probably be able to hold the turret off. Just because of how fed he is. Unless Syndra can get a pick. It all relies on her, but she's a pussy, that's what she is. She's a pussy, because they're pushing and we're not even getting anything. It's just like, they're pushing and we're just wasting our time here. There's 4 of us against 3 of them. Can't even fucking do it. That damage. I did overextend them, but that damage from Draven. How fed is he? 12 kills. He's got a Phantom Dancer now. He's just so far ahead of me, it's unreal. And I've just got no chance of getting as fed as what he is. It's ridiculous. Like, his farm as well, he's got 50 CS up on me. He's just so far ahead. If it wasn't for his flipping kills, then we'd be laughing, but it's way too many kills on Draven. And they're all bot now, so they gotta be just, nothing's happening. Like, we were all top and no one was pushing. They just backed and just sat in the bush. Just like, we were just wasting time and achieving nothing. Like, there's 3 bot now, all go mid and just rape it, but Syndra's farming wolves. It's just like, where is the logic in that? She's on full health, Fresh is back in. He's low, but it's just like, where the fuck is the logic? I don't even know how that hit me then. That's annoying. Where is the logic? What are they doing? They're just running around farming, farm, 3 bottom pushing, and there's no one to defend it now. It's just like, where are you guys? Come, flip and do. And that's the thing, their team's a lot more synergized than what our team is at the moment. They've got a lot more going. Easily could have pushed that mid wave by the time Team got there. Because 3 were bot, and there was 3 of them in mid if it wasn't for Syndra. It was just stupid. It was stupid. And now they get... Nah, they got it. I was going to type something, but I'm not going to. She's not happy. It's her fault, fucking Draven's turn. I blame it on her, so fuck you. I was so fed, but my feed means nothing because of how fed fucking Draven is. I hope it's Olaf just being a monster tank. That's what I hope for anyway. You know, he's building tanky, so which is good, I guess. Where'd you go, boy? ult from Draven, just the damage it does is unreal. We really need to get this turret. We need to get something going for us. We're just going to be wasting our time otherwise. Really need to go with Draven, but I'll take whoever I can get. I really want to go for him, but it's probably not worth it. Ah, he was low, but just wasn't. I don't know. He was low. If I had my ultimate, then that'd have been really nice. But obviously, we used it to kill Shaco. Oh, I don't know what to say. Got nothing to buy either, which sucks. Just how fed he is, it's unreal. It's just items so far ahead. I have a Triforce Bloodthirst to complete. He has an Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, Bloodthirst, and Phantom Dancer. He's one item away from being full. So I still have 3 items to complete. All I've got going, oh shit, is a pickaxe. It's like, what the fuck? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick. Did not mean to E. I killed myself then because I E'd into them. I didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick like an absolute retard then. That was. I'll just get Last Whisper, so fuck it. I wanted an Infinity Edge, but I just need to build some, try and get something on the go. That was really bad by me. I accidentally E'd into them. And I don't know why I did. It was a really, and because of that I had to flash, and then I had to barrier, and I just did nothing in that team fight at all, and then Teemo come around and kill me anyway. And if I'd used my E to escape, then I'd never take that damage, and I'd have probably still been alive now, putting damage down. But Draven did die, but he's just so fed, it's unreal. But yeah, that could have been different. Like, a lot rests on me because of how fed I am, and I say the AD carry is so important. Once I die, we just don't have that damage. But whilst they have Draven and Lux, Jinx who's now getting into the game because the game's going on that long, and she's getting a nice set amount of items, and it's just like, fuck, what do we do? I got my Last Whisper now, which is pretty good, I guess, but I don't know. It's just need the right position on. Because I used my W, then I overextended really bad. Syndra's going over for a blue. I saw it there, I was like, why go take that? I think she would probably rage quit if I did. But as I said, I didn't mean to take the first one, it was just miscalculation of my OP damage. I just don't wanna, I want to push, but then we can't, and it's just like, I don't know, I think their team's a lot more, got a lot more well planned than what our team has. Like the way they've pushed just pushed and shit, it's been really smart. Didn't really want to use my E like that because I was worried that I might overextend, but actually, whoa, what the fuck? Range. Just got free shot. Again, fresh, just fucking going on him when no one's there. I don't know how many times he's done that again. Like, Olaf was top because Zix wasn't with us, and Syndra's in base. Now they do Baron because I'm not there. Again, he just fucking doing these suicide grabs. For one, Jay has a GA, and then secondly, he just free shot me. So yeah, I really can't see us winning this. Because even if you get anywhere near him, he's just got a GA and he's going to come back up, and then you got to worry about the rest of the team around him. He's just really. I have to give Draven a go again, I think. But he is 6 item though, so you know that's what happens. He just got a lot. You know, we were on level for a long time, but because of his farms, really helped him. And I don't know how he got that fed in the first place. You know, I destroyed bottom against Jinx, but he just really carried mid lane hard, and I just can't believe that damage he's doing. It's unreal. And my items are so far off from being complete as well. My farm certainly could be better, and maybe if that was, it might have helped me a bit more, but nothing can change how fed he is, and even if I didn't have an item, like, he would still be doing all that damage to me, which is just ridiculous. It's scary to think that he can do that, so we'll see. At least we know our mid laner can kill Soraka. I guess that's a start maybe. I just need to get some minions. It's not really safe to be pushing because the thing is, Draven could just come over here and solo me, but I don't know. I need gold badly. I really need to get my Infinity Edge, and once I get that, then maybe there's hope we maybe make something happen. But I wouldn't really say that we can. As Syndra is probably dead. As Draven makes, oh, he missed his E. Once he lands that as well, it's so fucked. They have Baron now, so this is probably not a good idea going behind them when they have Baron. But as I said, it was a really dumb idea. I'm kind of glad because it just kind of denies, or we were always going to lose this. As soon as Draven got that fed, there was nothing we could do. And I'm a bit annoyed really. I think like one or two bad positions from me kind of hurt me in the team fights, but we just had no front line. And well, no, the thing what really actually hurt was all these Thresh's grabs. Thresh threw this quite hard with the pulls that he made, because he just got Draven even more fed, even though he wasn't really fed at this point. But yeah, I don't know why he done it. Like 2 or 3 times he did it, and at least 2, and it really hurt us. And we carried bottom so hard, but unfortunately some of the bad decisions in the team fight stage, and Draven being as fed as what he was just untouchable. As you saw him like free shot me. But there you go. I'm enjoying Lucian. I don't know if I really like the Triforce too much, because you saw Draven just how he rushed into that Bloodthirst. It really made a massive difference when I lost that trade with Kha'Zix. But there you go. I don't know. Draven was just fed and it was OP. But nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Have a good day. Peace.